I'll ask you a real simple question, and I want a real simple answer. Did you hit Keisha?
Stay out of my business, Pops.
Oh, you hit her, didn't you?
Yeah,
You my son, and I know you. Are you beating on that girl? So what? So what?
Isn't that what you used to do to my mother? So I know you're not going to stand there and tell me how wrong I am. Before you do, think about what it was like for your son to see his father beat up his mother. To see his mother slammed in a corner, scared for her life, scared of you. You have no idea what it was like, nor did you care.
So what, huh? Like father, like son? You doing it because I did it? I know how I raised you. But you think that's right? Beating on women? Don't tell me that's the kind of man you become!
I don't know no other way! You didn't show me any kindness, any love. All I saw was pain, anger, and self-pity. I thought to myself that this is how you deal with your problems in a relationship. This is how you deal with the opposite sex. Train them right, you won't have any problems, right? Isn't that what you should say after you beat my mother? Treat them nice in the beginning, son. That's how you hook them. And don't forget to throw in "I love you" every once in a while. But don't ever really fall in love with them. Because they'll lie, cheat, and steal from you every chance they get. But I still don't go as far as you used to. Don't matter anyway. Because I'm a way better man than you are.
Oh, you're not a man. You's a punk. You're a coward. You're what I used to be. You remember that night your mother left me?
Come on, man, I ain't got time for this.
Now, so you take one more step, and you will have my foot in your behind. Now get it back over here. That's far enough. Now, son, I've done some real bad things in my life, and there's no excuse for that. If I could take back all the hurt I put you and your mother through, I would in a heartbeat. But I can't. And I have to live with what I've done each and every day. But you see here, I am still your father. But when you will respect me, do something. Now, I thought I asked you a question.
Yeah, I remember. Because when I came home, you were sitting on the couch with your favorite bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, that's right. That was a long time ago. Your mother sent you to your aunt's house because she knew she was going to leave me. I came home and found our car already packed. I ran in the house and found your mother sitting on the couch, waiting for me. She told me she was waiting because she wanted to tell me in person she was leaving me. She talked about how she always wanted her kids to grow up in the same household with the same mother and father, how she dreamed of having a long, loving, peaceful marriage, not the nightmare that become her life. And as much as she loved me, she loved herself more and would no longer allow herself to be abused or disrespected by me or any other man walking this earth. I said, oh, really? Is that right? I went in the bedroom and I got my gun. And as she was walking out the door, I said, Cordelia, if you walk out that door, I'll blow your brains out. She turned around, took 2 steps toward me and said, go ahead, sucker. Because I'd rather die tonight than spend one more night underneath this roof with you. When I looked in her eyes, I could tell she was serious. But most of all, I could tell she was no longer afraid. She was no longer afraid of me. At that moment, I realized it was over. At that moment, I realized how much of a coward I had been all those years to harm the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, since then, I've dated some women. I've even had some serious relationships. But I've never been able to find a woman that completed me like your mother. And you know how the story ended. She left me, met Ben, divorced me, and 9 months later, her and Ben got married. You know, I sometimes run into him, and you can see the joy she has for that sucker flowing out of her. You know how they say when a woman is totally happy, they be glowing, right?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's how it's been ever since she met Ben. They've been married 10 years now, and she still got that glow. Well, 2 years after she left me, I went and got some help, a little anger management, a little counseling. I went and learned how to deal with my problem, these feelings I had. I'm from the streets of Chicago, where everything a man needs to have to survive, he's born with. How you gonna tell me how to help me? What you know that I don't know? I'm a man just like you a man. But I was wrong. And that's what landed me here and alone. Son, you don't want to be like me. I went to get your mother back after I learned how to treat a woman. You know what she told me?
What?
You're wasting your time here. I don't love you anymore. The only thing I love that has anything to do with you is the son we created. You and I will never be together again. Now get out of my house before I have a real man come put you out. Before I have a real man come put you out. See, sometimes in life, you only get one shot. And if you got a good woman, you need to hold on to her, because she can be gone.